Hi, my name is Jamie, and I'm an addict. My addiction is heroin. Now, I want to tell you my story. If one person could look at this video and find one glimpse of hope, then my job is well done here. Now, growing up, my mother always battled her own addiction, so she placed me in the care of my aunt. Growing up with my aunt, I was privileged enough to go on family vacations and travel the world and go to an awesome high school. And, I was a happy kid. Never depressed, never angry. I was a sports star. I had such high expectations for sports. People had expectations on me. And I never excelled academically, but I made up for it in sports. So, once I hit high school, I was drinking, I was smoking. I wanted to be where the party was. I wanted to be with the cool kids, the older kids, and it didn't land me anywhere good. That landed me in my first AA meeting as 14. After that, I never did any hard drugs in high school. I was against everything because of knowing what my mom went through. I didn't want to ever have to go through that myself. And then, unfortunately, in 2008, my mom passed away. And that was rough. That was really rough for me. So, I found cocaine, and cocaine became my new outlet. I wanted it every day. Any way I can get it, I was doing it. I was also in a very serious relationship with a beautiful woman who had beautiful children, and I put her through hell. 4 years of hell. I regret it more than anything, what I did to her. I broke that woman, and she's building herself back up, and I'm happy for her, During that relationship, there were some problems that I couldn't deal with, so I decided to get up and leave and move to Massachusetts. And Massachusetts, I found my love for Percocet pills and crack cocaine. Now, forget about the regular cocaine. The crack was where it's at, Fortunately, still have all my teeth, I lasted about 6 months in Massachusetts before I begged that girl to come pick me up and bring me back home. And she did. Once I got back home, I realized that relationship wasn't going to work for me. Or her. I landed myself in 2 psych wards, tried to commit suicide, harassed the shit out of her, was over drinking and getting so angry. How I never got arrested and the cops let me slide is beyond my mind. I don't understand it, but I'm grateful. So, I went to rehab for the first time when I was 21. And from there, I moved to an Oxford house. And I did well for a while. And then I relapsed. Once I relapsed, I came back home, back up to North Jersey, and started drinking again. Started fucking being a crazy maniac again. Landed myself in a psych ward a few more times. It's no fun going in and out of them places. And diagnosed with bipolar disorder, and diagnosed with depression, and I knew it wasn't that. I knew I was just a fucking addict, and I didn't want to face it. So, I landed myself back into rehab at 22. Not even 5 months after coming home. And I only lasted 2 months in this rehab when it was a long-term program, and it's because I lost an aunt in my family. Now, I lost 2 great aunts in the same, year and a month time frame, and it was so hard for me to grasp that these 2 wonderful women who have influenced my life so much are gone. I come from a big Irish-Italian family. I'm the 26th grandchild, and I'm not doing anybody justice, let me tell you that. When I'm in my active addiction, I'm ripping and running. I don't give a fuck who I hurt. When I hurt them, I'm gonna destroy you in order to get my next one. That's not a lifestyle to live, So, fast forward, I'm down where I was living, and I meet another girl, and decide to use with her. It's the first time I ever shoot heroin. I can't say I regret it. I can't. You know, I could sit here and tell you war stories all day, but who couldn't? I've been through stuff, you've been through stuff, we've all been through things. But, you know, I sit here and I try to think, why in the world would I use heroin, which I watch destroy my mother and numerous other family members and friends? Was it because my weight issues? Was it because of my identity crisis? My sexuality? Was it because of my family, my mom leaving me, not having a dad, not finding love? What is it that makes me use this shit and take me down every time, in the grips of it, making me their bitch? I'm heroin's bitch. Was. So, you know, all of them that I named has factor into why I used. Now, using led me to burning so many bridges with so many people I love. My stepbrother, my nephew, my aunt who raised me and gave me everything I ever needed and more. And I just did them dirty. If my mom was here right now, she'd probably smack me upside the head, tell me to open my eyes and see that I'm destroying my life. I'm 24 and have nothing to show for it but scars on my arm. That's what I show you. That's where every dime I've ever made has gone, in my arms. Today I have 6 days clean, and tomorrow I leave for a 6-month program. Now, today's March 13th, 2016. Since January 2016, I've been into 3 detoxes. 1 uncompleted rehab. Something's gotta give. But I know there's hope. I see the hope in my friends who are in recovery. I see the hope in my nephew's eyes when he looks into my eyes and says, Jamie, I don't want you to be gone again. You're gonna miss my life. There's hope in my aunt, who forgives me time and time and time again for doing her wrong, stealing her money, her jewelry, everything. If I could steal her car and sell it, I would've. If I could find hope somewhere, even just looking at the sky, finding hope, you can too. Anyone can get this. It's simple. You know what works. Get up and do it. Don't be a slave to the demon that sucks you in and draws your life out of you. Don't do it. Be the person you're meant to be. Be that father, be that son, be the mother, be the daughter, be the aunt, the uncle, the brother, the sister. Be the co-worker you know you're supposed to be. Don't let this take you out. I wasn't lucky enough to get that hot bag. But just like the next person, it could have been me. I'm grateful. 6 days clean, and I'm grateful to be alive today. Be alive when I know I should be dead. When friends are dying. Everyone's dying from this. This epidemic is fucking crazy right now. And me and you, we're still alive. It's time to grow up. Make something of yourself. Make something of myself. I'm young. I got a whole life to live. And I'm gonna do it. Just for today, though. Just for today. I'm gonna stay clean. And, you know, I'm going into this program with an open mind. You know? It's the only way it's gonna work. but I know it's gonna work because I have that little glimpse of hope. Now, like I said, if one person watches this video, he gets some kind of hope out of it, my job here is done. And I go to rehab with a clear head, you know, passing this message along that there's hope. You know, so many people help me, and so many people could help you. You know what to do. Take care.